Hello and welcome to this live. It's taken some time before I'm live here on my channels, and I just wanted to update you on what has been happening. I think it's been for a good cause. Actually, I've been attending a certification training on virtual coaching by Eben Pagan. If you do not know Eben Pagan, this is one of the renowned coaches worldwide who trains coaches. So it's been a very interesting time, and there are lots and lots of things that I needed to share. Life transforming education, I would say, and I believe this would extend to those who will be interacting with uh, now henceforth. I've gotten training which has been very useful for my own life and the life of my customers. And maybe just to share some of the things we've been learning in this that has taken my time. I took a break on the live sessions to be able to attend these trainings. Some of the things that I want to emphasize that has come out of this training is number one is that coaching transforms lives. So if you're a coach, you need to be transforming lives. Actually, it's not consulting, it's not teaching. If you're a coach, you're supposed to be transforming lives. And I believe my own life has been transformed. It's only been 2 weeks training, and the methodologies that Eben Pagan is using now, and in this virtual coach program, very interesting, and I believe very useful. I believe I would be able to apply it onwards with my clients that I would be meeting, and even in live interactions. I remember, in these live trainings, we always have sessions where we break out students, and then students coach each other. I remember one particular instance in the last few days when we are in our breakout sessions. So now we coach fellow students; they become clients and coaches, and we get to learn from each other, implementing whatever we have learned from the teachings. I realized that there was one of the students who had been hospitalized and had been a PhD holder, and she got an accident, and then now was bedridden for some time. And during that period of time, she also enrolled for this virtual coaching program that enrolled in some 2 weeks back. And we did a session with her. I realized that she was so talented, and the questioning that she was giving were transforming questions. Sometimes if you're coaching somebody, it doesn't have to be about giving advice. Actually, you're supposed to be inspiring the person you're coaching to take actions, and these actions should be guided by their personal convictions. So uh, that was a life touching experience. I remember coaching. Actually, if you're a coach, probably it should, those who are not coaching or watching this is something that you should explore yourself. If you're a manager, if you're a consultant, whichever profession that you are in, it's indeed very important to look at coaching. It's something that you should consider learning, and just go online and look at ways that you can become a coach. So one, coaching is life transforming, and even if you're a coach or a consultant currently, you need to keep learning, and the new methodologies that come about, like the new methodologies that we're learning right now, how to transform lives. And actually, it's actually not about money. So if you're a coach, remember, you're supposed to be transforming lives, not just teaching people and advising people and telling them what to do, but actually the solutions should be initiated by the person that you're coaching. That's one very big important thing. And that makes it important that when this person now implements the particular decisions that they shall have come out with from their coaching sessions, it shall have come out of them, and not you advising them per se. But now when it comes to implementation, they are more likely to inform decisions which they have made by themselves, rather than you advising them on what to do. So we are supposed to transform lives with that, and that decisions to transform the lives need to come from the people you're coaching themselves. The second thing is about giving value. Whatever product or service that you're selling online, that you're working on online, or business that you're running, your main primary objective should be to give value to those whom you're serving. And the more value you can give, the more productive you'll be in giving value, the more paid you will become. So the primary objective should not be cash per se, getting money out of it. But the primary objective after this is that you give value. Then, after you give value, most likely you'll be compensated because of the value that you're offering. You are as important as the value that you're giving to people. Whatever you do, you need to consider giving value as your priority. So that's number two. Number three, there is in getting clients online, for example, if you want to get clients as a coach, for example, the potential clients that you meet need to know the potential of you giving them value. And then you need to practice with them in the shortest time possible in that discovery call that you make with them. In that discovery call, you need to show them what you can do for them. So before they even pay you to become a client, you need to demonstrate yourself that you're able to help them by actually helping them. And I dare say in this life that, for example, it doesn't matter what kind of challenge you're facing in life. I believe out of this training that I've heard, if you're having any challenge that you're experiencing, be it financially, be it health wise, be it spiritually, in whatever part of your life that you're facing a challenge, a coach can really assist you to get out of that situation very fast. So, this rapid coaching program, that sessions that we had, as students in this coaching session, it really taught us a lot. And actually, my life as a person changed because of that. Let me just be open and frank with you on this. It was a breakout session in one of the students, some of the students that we were with in this particular training. That is Eben Pagan's virtual coach program. And what that sessions, there are three questions that we were being asked to use, and they were used on me with a fellow student that was there. Number one is, what area that you're facing challenge with? What area are you facing a challenge with in your life? Of course, then now I would come up and say I had a spiritual challenge. I wanted to improve my spiritual life, which somehow was not consistent in terms of like the family prayers and daily Bible studies. No, as a Christian, we always need to study the Bible daily, and we need to do things daily as a Christian. We need to feed ourselves with spiritual food daily. So sometimes I was skipping this. And then now you asked a question, what you're struggling with, then you say it. After that, then you asked, if you manage to come out of that challenge, yeah, if you manage to come out of that challenge, how would that improve your life? How is that important to you? Yeah, then you say the importance of how that is important to you, and such kind of things. Uh, the next question would be, what are you trying to avoid? Yeah, what are you trying to avoid? And then you talk about what you're trying to avoid. Very simple questions, but very powerful questions. And then you talk about what you're trying to avoid, and what would be the benefit again of these things you're avoiding. If you avoid these things, how will that be important to you? Yeah. Then the third powerful question was, what's the next step that you want to take? And probably before you meet a coach or a consultant online or offline or physically, you're probably facing a challenge. Maybe it's a finances challenge, maybe it's a business challenge, whatever kind of challenge that it is very possible to come out of that challenge if you get a coach to coach you out of that, whatever problem it is. Yeah, those trained coaches, I believe, this training that you are undergoing right now, I'm very confident to handle most of these challenges that people have, and you come out with a quick solution. Imagine if you are in a discovery call with the client, if you're a coach for that matter, or a consultant for that matter, and then now you're talking to them, you want them to mention about the challenge that they have, and then you help them to come up with a solution out of that. So it's very powerful. It's a very powerful thing. Coaching is very powerful. So one of the things, if you're a coach, again, that I learned out of this, and although I knew about it, but at least after learning out of this, I experienced a good challenge out of this, is that You're not supposed to be making the decisions for your client. If you're coaching somebody, you're not supposed to make a decision for them. Let the convictions and the resolution to take action, the action that they're going to take, be uh, decided by them, and you just encourage them to implement that decision. The question that when will you start implementing this solution should be for the particular client, and they decide that I'm going to implement this particular decision. So that's what I wanted to share with you. That's where I've been lost. That's why I haven't been live the last 2 weeks, because most of the times these trainings that we are having, they were coinciding with my times that I be live. But very powerful. I believe it will change my life. And if there's someone who's watched this video and probably you have a challenge, it doesn't matter what challenge it is. I challenge you to book a call with us, and we will get in touch with you and apply some of these techniques that I've learned. And I believe it will change your life, whether it's spiritual, whether it's finances, whether it's your business, the way you run your business. There's some issue in your business, whether it's a family issue, maybe in a relationship problem. I'm pretty confident that right now, out of this training, I should be able to handle most of this uh, very fast by asking very three powerful questions. And of course, depending on the answers that you will give, we can dive deeper into it. But it's been a powerful training to how to become a virtual coach. Yeah. A virtual coach meaning that you want to coach online, maybe the tools that you need, the methodologies that you should use, you can use to succeed really online, and what you need to do. And very powerful training. I challenge you, whichever problem that you're facing, whether it's in your business or anything, just book a call with us. I think we've given a link in the introduction of in the description of this live video, and just click on that link and book a call. I believe that 15 minutes, that 30 minutes that we will have with you could transform your life, could change your life, could make you make decisions daily that will be very important for you going forward. So I intend to be live every day from today onwards. I will try to create a time that will be convenient for me and my audience, and I believe this is good. If you have any question, feel free to ask it. We will respond to it even after this video is not live. Those who are live can give a comment, ask a question, or anything. Right now, I don't see any question. I would have just to end this live by now. So basically, coaching is very important. Whichever profession that you are in, you need a coach to help you go on. Why do these athletes who perform at international level need coaches? Why do you think these coaches are paid that much amount of money? Yeah. Why do you think all the top athletes in the world have very expensive coaches who are paid expensive? There's a reason to this, because coaches are supposed to be transforming lives by asking very critical questions, and you need to learn as a coach how to ask these questions, what kind of question that you need to ask. I may have been repetitive in this video, but it's because these are very important and how powerful they've been for me uh, in the last 2 weeks that I've been undergoing this virtual coach training certification that will go on for like 90 days. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section, and we will surely get back to you. As for now, let me go back to watch some of the replays of my training, and surely this will translate into some value for those whom we interact with. Have a good time.